A very common variation of the cross-country ski is the knee tuck action. Rebounding up, bringing the knees together, and then taking the legs apart.
So all of us have done this, I know you have. Now, if it's a rebound motion, guess what you have to be? On your toes. Yep, and you want to pull the knees up. Have a look at how the knees come up together. They come up together, not one at a time.
When we perform that movement pattern, it's slightly slower. And you've got to really focus on pulling the knees up to be able to perform that exercise. I often use the word simultaneously because you want people to tuck up to bring their knees up, and that means that they've got to pull their feet up off the bottom of the pool. It's so important that you communicate that they're on their toes when they do the cross-country ski with the knee tuck.
So bouncing off the toes, really driving off. Have a look at the above water camera. See how I'm pulling up?
And the arm's still pulling back and the head's still rotating and you're stretching right through. It's a much more challenging exercise because you've got to really pull your knees up towards your chest. Can we do the knee tuck with the short range motion? It's a little different. So we won't be bouncing up out of the water, but what we will be doing is sitting down lower and moving a lot faster.
So you still do come down to your toes. Yep. Pulling the knees up. It's really quick. See how the elbows are bending?
And again, not much rotation of the torso. The arms were a little bit different because I was pushing and pulling back and I was bending the elbows to match the knee tuck action.
And you want the elbows to bend with the knees bending up. Otherwise, it's really, really hard from a coordination point of view.
You're on your toes as well for this particular exercise because, again, you're trying to pull the knees up. And it's a great cardio exercise. I like mixing them up. I like doing the big ones and the shorter, faster ones and putting them together in combinations.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, get down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So 4 big ones, 8 small ones, or
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump. Now, when you start doing that, you're really shifting inertia. It's really hard.
2 big ones, 4 short, fast ones. And that really got my heart rate up.
And I only did it twice. And it got my heart rate up. So if you're looking for things that are a little bit different to make your, say, you're doing a HIIT class or a Tabata class, or you're not doing any of that. I don't do a lot of those sorts of classes. I just get people's heart rates up and I want them, the heart rates to go up at sequential, several times during the class. I put a combination like that together and I work it out in the pool. I make sure it fits with the beats per minute that I'm using in that particular song, and it works really well. And I'm like, okay, guys, this is what I want you to do. Come on, 8, 7. And I actually count it down for them to try and create that sort of movement pattern. Yes, not everyone's going to do it at the same time, but for those people who are a little bit fitter, they'll enjoy the challenge. For those people who perhaps are maybe, level 2, so level 1 people, my super fit people, they're going to go bananas. Level 2 people, perhaps not that fit, but they're going to attempt it. Then my level 3 people are just going to move at their own pace. It's totally okay. The level 3 people will always move at their own pace, regardless of what you teach, right? And that's okay. But if you're always teaching to level 3, then what happens with your other 2 levels? Like nothing ever changes for them. And we're trying to teach a group environment.